Ta-da! What's up, everybody? I'm Long Tom. Welcome to Long Tom Lounge, where we get together every Tuesday night to play Caverns and Klombos. I'm here with Monday Olives and Trone Karam of Trone Gaming. Should be joined shortly by Remy Lexington and Spicy Plays, but how are you folks doing tonight?
Oh yeah.
I am totally addicted to Baldur's Gate 3 now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How's everybody's Ninjago going?
I haven't played much.
Absolutely incredible. I am just loving every second of it.
Yeah.
I haven't played as much as I would like to.
Yeah. I went and did the whole thing in one day, like a goober. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. The only thing that I don't like about it is that now the regular game, like, I feel like I'm moving through molasses because I don't have ninja run and jump and, all of that stuff. But Lil Dill's in the shop, everybody.
I wish you could put
You wish what?
I wish you could put the spells on like a spear or something to use it as a staff.
Yeah, I know that was kind of obnoxious, but you can put them on pistols. And what I did notice is the different level of relic, I think they're called, right? It seems to just increase the amount of burn affliction buildup that you get. It does do slightly more damage when burn does take effect, but it seems to just add up burn faster. So
to make it easier to pop off the specials.
Right. Well, no, because you can't put specials on regular weapons, apparently. So once they build up, say, like the fire damage, then they set on fire and they take, repeating burn damage or whatever, or, the electricity, so on and so forth. The earth one's kind of interesting. When you fill up the earth meter, it pops out a little shield thing that you can collect if you're fast. You run over and collect it, and then you have 50 shields, which is interesting. I thought maybe we could give that to the cleric or something. He like casts divine shield and shoots a sheep, and a little orb pops out. You collect it, and now you have extra divine shields or something. But yeah. Like I was saying, it will make some things cooler. For example, I did make a staff, a Shatterhorn staff with, they come with zapping 4, but then I put the electricity relic on it, and it was doing the shock buildup on hit and every jump of the zap. So, we have stuff like that. I was thinking too for, later on down the road for spells and stuff, like we could give the wizard, whatever nunchucks with whatever relic on it and just have it charged and like in their inventory. So, they pull it out, and then just do the special and then, switch to another weapon or whatever.
I was thinking of something like that, like maybe using the shurikens as like the cantrips that build up so you could use your leveled spells or something.
Yeah. I don't think
a lot of options.
The shurikens have the specials, unfortunately, because they have their alternate fire already. They might today. I don't know. Everything's different than it was today.
I was using specials. I was using Ice Storm on some shurikens when I was practicing against the dragon. Oh,
well, it didn't work for me. I don't know. But people have also said they can teleport to their villages. I haven't been able to do that. With or without bus stations. Yeah. But aside
I noticed
from that,
the bus station has to be in my village for me to teleport to it, though.
Yeah. No, I tried all variety, and then after I saw your message earlier, I tried again. So.
Yeah, no, I tried to. I couldn't get to. I could teleport to my Ninjago village, but I can't. Yeah. Any other village, I can't. And I did see someone, on Reddit, like actually had a video of them doing it. I was like,
Yep.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I saw the same. I think it was something you could do the first day that they didn't intend, but it's also borderline infuriating because now you just have that teleport grayed out option on your map always, regardless of how close you are to Ninjago Temple, you know? Like only give me the option to teleport when I'm highlighting the thing that I can teleport to. How about that? But aside from that, the update is phenomenal, amazing, but it does make the rest of the game kind of trivial. For example, I came back to I started a whole brand new survival world just to, for the update. And after I beat the dragon, I was like, I'm going to go back to the mainland and just goof off, and brought my legendary nunchucks with Ice Storm on them back to the mainland and just eradicated every single thing I came across. Like, brutes I wouldn't even block against their attacks because they don't hurt with the new charms. Like,
that's incredible.
Yeah, you got like 1,200 hit points, and they hit, with their big attack, and they do 50 damage, and you're like, okay. So
yeah, I've been messing around in a survivor world with flying on, and I just wanted to see if you could do like the trick where you hover over it, and unlike the brutes, there's actually a sweet spot where it cannot hit you, but you can hit it with the basic nunchucks. But it takes like 20 minutes to take him down when you're using the basic ones.
For the dragon, you're saying?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I just fight him near rocky outcroppings, and then I just use the terrain, and I pop out, zap him a few times, wait for him to get distracted, hit him in the butt with my nunchucks, run back behind the rock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was just messing around with the flying. I don't normally, or I do a lot, but it's not my like main world.
Yeah.
Why did I spawn in with nunchucks?
Oh yeah, I just realized I have nunchucks equipped too.
Interesting. I wonder if
that's weird.
Because you came into the world, it's telling your character, "Oh, here's the Ninjago stuff." I'm sure you probably start with those items in the.
It didn't spawn us to the Ninjago place though.
Right, but it gave us the stuff. Is my guess, anyways. Skillful potion. Garbage. Throw it right in the fire. I'll tell you what, though. What I have become absolutely addicted to is speed. I mean, hasty potions. To run around Ninjago Island, I would just quaff a hasty potion, because that, along with the ninja sprint thing, is absolutely obscene. Is that building up?
Not against that. It's building up.
Huh. I don't know. It wouldn't work on mine. But yeah, and that's the other thing that gets me. They introduced the whole new star system and, yada, yada, yada for durability. Well, now I want to know, is my whatever 6-star blue sword, does that count as a blue tier weapon still, as far as like loot in the world, in loot boxes and stuff like that? I've got all kinds of questions.
Oh yeah, it is like weird how
everything,
there's like multiple layers to the tiering now.
Isn't everything kind of based on stars now? Like they've been doing that kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I have a blue sword, but it's a 6-star weapon. So is that going to make the loot in world chests blue, or is it going to make it, are we going to get legendary and crystal drops now that, I'm carrying this ridiculous blue sword?
Pause. I did see a post about that today too, where it was like if you get to legendary stuff or a certain number, like 8 stars or something, it's like then you're getting legendary ritual oil dropping all the time.
Yeah. No, there was, the game tells you that at one point. that the world's pretty much based on your gear level.
Yeah.
And I'm sure most people, they're like, it's like talk to Lloyd or whatever, and they're, excuse me, Lloyd, and they're like, okay, button mash, 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 and
Yep.
they just
Acid
skip,
ice storm.
they skipped all the information that would have helped them out significantly. Like, that the shrines, the different level shrines give you different level inks, and,
Yeah.
the whole
It's
game's explained in the game. It's crazy.
yeah.
But they only
I think the
explain it
only thing
once.
is
That's the thing.
yeah, and it's also like I don't know. It's like overall like yeah the update's really good, and I kind of like the direction that they're going in. Like it feels like they have a direction, I guess. But
Yeah.
there's also just certain like things that are like even it's left over from like way back that like just don't make sense, or like just even like it's like leaving out certain pieces of like build sets or like you know every blue, but one is going to be like you said, a 6-star blue, and one's going to be like a 2-star blue. Like
Yeah.
they didn't. I think they haven't fully ironed out all the wrinkles,
Right.
and there's still leftover wrinkles from like
Yeah.
other things.
And there's like legitimately no reason why they couldn't have just matched up the new levels to the old levels. Like, there's no reason. But it's like the
I
kind
I,
of the
I think
same thing like when they brought in the stuff from Odyssey, and initially it was so like wildly overpowered. Like, I presume we'll get some kind of balancing at some point, But
yeah,
yeah,
I think they
it's
just did it to kind of push people along with the new content out. Because otherwise, like for me, I've been using like I'm going back to my village and getting like the guns, the bows, or like a lot of the stuff now just doesn't isn't as useful.
yeah. Well,
So
you
it's
can
like
you can
forced.
make a lot of the stuff now with the new materials and get like a ridiculously strong crossbow. I think I made one the other day that did like 1200 damage or something.
Okay.
But it also, still kind of, you know, like I was saying, just kind of makes the whole rest of the game pointless. Now the Storm King weapons, the sword that you get and everything, they're garbage. The lightsabers are garbage.
Yeah.
A gray pair of
Yeah. They
nunchucks
need to
does
tweet. They
50
would.
damage and a lightsaber does 108. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
let's see. You can make legendary two-handed daggers now that do 300 damage. You can make a legendary two-handed Warhammer, 935 damage. And again, lightsaber does 108. The Storm King blade, Thunderclap blade, does 151. And you can make a sword now, just a regular sword, no runes on it yet, no relics, no nothing, does 431 damage.
Yeah. So they need to kind of normalize that in a sense.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying it's well balanced.
Yeah, super. And then beyond that, the new charms, the new totems, whatever you want to call them there, they're all ridiculous. The gray ones start out at the level that the purple and gold ones do from the old set. So, pretty bizarre. But on the bright side, like I was saying, spellcasters got a little cooler with the update. And monks got way cooler with the update, because I figure at the very least, like third level or whenever it was that we picked subclasses for the archetypes, everybody got their special dodge move, stuff like that. Like now the monk will get the like basic spin Jago thing, and hold on to that forever, which will be pretty cool. Hey, Serto's in the chat. What's up, Serto? Uh, there hasn't been a recap yet. The dragons have like 100,000 health. I'll tell you what, Serto, get yourself some legendary nunchucks, some legendary shuriken, throw ice on them, specifically Ice Storm, and just walk up to that dragon and drop the bomb on him, and then hide behind a rock and let the spell do its job. You can just farm dragons all day. But yeah, we've been talking about the update. Its pros and cons, and we haven't done an update yet. And I think actually tonight we're not having our regular update. We're just gonna have a recap. Excuse me. We're just gonna have a poorly narrated one by me.
Yay! I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Hey, if there's one thing we know and understand at the lounge, it's life happens. So don't even worry about that. But that being the case, recap of last week, you folks had successfully accomplished the bandit encampment. You had retrieved the shopkeeper Peely from the bandits, and returned back to town to let them know about the impending rise of the unspawned, or the yeah, I think unspawned works, right? Like they don't go back to spawn, they're unspawned.
Yeah, that definitely sounds right.
Yeah. So after introducing the evidence in the form of a brick-separated head, it was decided that you folks should start to gather materials to build embattlements, defenses, and gather the wagons, as it were. And as such, made your way to the Ranger Enclave, a local Ranger meeting spot. Not so much a place to live as much a place to gather. And from them gained permission to gather trees, rocks, resources, etc. from the local area, and also a potential alliance between you and the villagers. And that, I believe, is pretty much where we had left off. The other task that had been discussed was going to the Stormwatch camp and trying to recruit them also for reinforcements at the village. The reason being for all of these upgrades and defenses is apparently the rise of a necromancer, which explains all the skeletons and unspawned that you recently encountered, the shattered souls, as it were. Which, spoiler alert, we got new shattered souls. They're actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
That is the one upside of the whole Ninjago being so wildly overpowered, is we have new enemies that you guys might actually have to, like cooperate to defeat or something. You know what I mean? You guys just walked over every single other thing that got thrown at you. So now we've got some guys out there that can actually punch you a little. And with your low defenses now compared to the old system, they actually pack a punch. So, but let's see. Has anybody heard from Spicy?
I have actually not heard from him. No, I didn't even, because yeah, I didn't see him yesterday at all, so I have not heard from him at all.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully he will turn up. But in the meantime, what would you folks like to do? We're here at the Ranger Enclave, as noted, successfully bartered. I don't know. That's not the right word. Negotiated. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab an axe and start chopping down small trees.
Right on.
Yeah, how much lumber could we realistically carry with our horses? Because I think it would be good to grab some lumber and then go back and then maybe go to the storm watch camp.
Yeah.
We sent a rider to the Stormwatch camp.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, I literally you just said that. Yeah.
I think that in all likelihood, the villagers will end up gathering a lot of the resources now that you've negotiated the terms. So maybe just returning back to the village would be in order, or
oh yeah,
we can do stuff over there.
Returning back to the village.
All right. If you can get your horse out of there.
I can. Haha.
I guess we'll
no.
I guess we'll just leave Spicy's horse here. Village, this way. Ugh.
Is it bad that Ninjago run is faster than our horses now?
Right. Well, you do also have the doofiest horses still. I'll race you. Out of my way, cow. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I don't have any villagers who visit my Ninjago island, even though it's fully upgraded.
I think someone was saying they should have given us ninja villagers.
Right? Why not?
Visit.
Even just
so
the like
didn't
generic
get any
ones.
new NPCs.
I don't think so. Let me go in the codex.
Darn.
But there was talk that this is only the first part, right? There's gonna be another update.
Yeah, there's gonna be a second
sides and katanas, so and martial arts.
Yeah.
Man, I just really want them to make a bow, and I feel like the way they've done some of these weapons, it'd be really, really sick if they did it like where you could aim it and stuff.
We're gonna have to make like a whole episode that's just about how bad Remy wants a bow. Like just
a bow, and I want an MMO. I want an MMO Lego Fortnite. Just a full-blown...
Man, the button lag lately is killing me. I feel like Fortnite just doesn't want to cooperate. You push the buttons and nothing happens.
Well, it's tricky when you have fly on. You can't do the double jump. With like the spinjitzu.
Right. All right. Speaking of... if anybody has any ninja gear, now would be the time to ditch it. Let's see.
Nunchucks.
Hey, Abide Guy, welcome to the chat. Haven't seen Abide for a minute. How are you, buddy?
Welcome on in.
What's up, Abide?
Let's see.
The guy abides.
Yeah. There's a bunch of little quirky things that bother me about the update. For example, I can't use my spyglass when I'm flying, which makes it really hard to be the camera guy.
That's got to be a bug because you can literally float and do the dagger dash and spin in the air. Like, why can't you use the glass?
So there definitely are a lot of questions I have, but it's hard for me to say complaints because, like, overall, I'm like super happy about everything. But
Yeah.
I will say I definitely notice that it's hard to make escape holes because of the vaulting. If it is too small, like if it's just like a 4x4 square, you will just automatically keep vaulting out of the hole, even though you're trying to jump into it.
Yeah, the vaulting is extraordinarily sensitive, I've noticed. And yeah, Remy, I never noticed you could use the daggers midair. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, last stream I noticed that. It's funny. I'm a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Whee!
Dual
You guys
daggers is the original Spinjitzu.
right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
That's what I was saying though. Like I want like with the dag. I guess I have to make like some like stronger daggers because like between the daggers and the nunchucks and then like the double jump in, it's like I feel like you could like spin and dash and flip and do all these cool movements. Like
Right. Like
feels really good.
combo it all together.
Yeah, I think my only gripe though is that no matter how at least like when I was playing expeditions and stuff, there's like since you don't have any invincible frames when you dash, it's like you're still always kind of getting hit. Like you're not, even though it feels like you can dodge everything, you're still getting hit and taking damage, and
Yeah.
it's not always. Sometimes it's just better to just back up and shoot your,
I
ranged
will
weapons.
be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
No
Someone's
problem.
at my door.
It kind of bothers me that, like, the mantling will just trigger itself sometimes.
I like the hurdling more. I think more because it's a little bit more controllable. You have to dash to get it to go.
Yeah. Yep. No. It'll be
Although it can
interesting to
still-
see how they level this all out eventually.
If they do.
I buy they couldn't get off the roof the other day. Yep. Yeah. No, that's I don't know if you just were watching me there with those barrels. None of that was intentional. The whole game's goofy, and now I'm trying to do it and it won't let me. But oh well, what can you do? All right. Oh geez, it's 8:30. All right, I don't think Spicy's showing, so why don't we get this show on the road? Anything you folks want to take care of now that you're back in town, or do you want to just do the talking to the villagers and let them know the deal?
I think we can just do the talk. I mean, I don't have enough to buy a bow, so.
Actually,
Crossbow,
yeah,
that is.
I was rewatching the stream. You should totally have enough to buy a bow. I think you just, when everyone was saying, I'm giving, out this much money, I don't think you caught that because there was hundreds of gold that was shared. Everybody had, you should have had like 150 gold-ish plus whatever gold you had prior to that, plus whatever you didn't share.
150, you say? Okay,
So,
well,
something like that, yeah. Because there was, I know there was 350 gold in just gold itself, and then there was a bunch of iron and copper, and then you guys sold a bunch of stuff, and so you should definitely have enough for a bow, sir.
now I can't get the discount. No,
Yeah, no, you can get the discount because you had the money then too. So yeah, for 30 gold, they'll get you a blue bow with all your enchantments on it, which is berserk on bows for you and damage on machetes. Let's see.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So you folks roll back into town on your horses. Your pockets laden with the gold from your last adventure, and now with negotiated terms with the Rangers. What would you like to do, folks?
Well, I look for the marshal. Where are you, Lion Brand?
Which one of you does that whistle every time? Come whistle. Remy, come whistle.
Whistle?
Yeah, the bird call.
is that emoji from the shop or from the pass?
I really don't like this new. Why are you even showing me jam tracks? I want emotes. Okay, there we go. It's from an old pass, I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
Ah, I gotcha.
This one. There's Lion Brand. Oh, you're already talking to him. Darn it. And I was so busy trying to figure out my stupid emote wheel that I missed it. Hey, you want to move?
You all know
Yeah.
Lion Brand's a she, right?
Yeah.
Real quick, the bow that I get is blue or green?
Blue.
And its 2 slots are open, but I can only use just Berserk.
What's the question?
Just what do I put on the bow again? Berserk and what else?
Just Berserk. Your
Okay.
archetype gets Berserk on bows and damage on machetes. Which was made obsolete by the introduction of dual daggers. Because why would you use a machete when you can use dual daggers? Why would anybody use any weapon other than dual daggers? Ever. For anything. But alright, Trone, what did you want to say to Lion Brand now that you found them?
Letting Lion Brand know that we bartered for resources with the Rangers, and they're allowed to mine the little trees as long as they're not going for the large oaks. Any of the white bark trees they could go for.
Bird, and anything on the ground as well.
Yep.
They're like fantastic. They really appreciate you guys making the trip out there. And she says that she'll dispatch crews immediately to acquire wagons and go get the resources. But that they had sent a rider to the Stormwatch camp, and they'd also just returned earlier in the day, and that when they delivered the news, they said that they would like to speak to you themselves about the incident, and at your earliest convenience to come back out to Stormwatch camp and check in.
Sounds good.
You guys got anything to do around town before we go?
Has the general store guy, we brought him back with us, right?
Yep.
Obviously, yeah. So has the general store been like, does someone else run it, or is it still just like a decrepit general store?
It's still currently decrepit. It's only been like a couple days since you guys got back. Is there something you were looking for in particular?
No, I had this weird thought, like we should they should just give that to us as our reward. And then we could like make a bunch of pickled items, and then the town can be supplied with pickled fruits and vegetables.
Did you know that cucumbers are fruit?
Yes, they have seeds.
Yeah. So technically, relish is a chutney.
Oh, now my mind is blown.
Anytime I hear the word chutney, I think of Pokemon like Chansey. For some reason.
Make sure you relish in that knowledge.
Chutney. It sounds like a Pokemon. I think it must have been fun coming up with Pokemon names.
Right. Like, how close to something insulting can we make this name before somebody notices?
What was one of them I saw recently, and it was like, what was it? Ekans, the snake. It's just snake backwards. I was like, God damn.
Nice.
I was like, well, someone was chilling on that day.
Right.
Should we call the evolved form called Ekans? Well, how'd you get that? Oh, that's snake backwards. I mean, they did the same thing with Castlevania Symphony of the Night, right?
Right.
Alucard. Anyway.
All right. You guys ready?
Oh, I got my horsey. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'll follow you guys. For those of you who may not have been following us insofar in our side quest, since the update ruined the old world, or it didn't ruin it, just no one can get into it except for me.
We tried again. We should have. Sorry.
We should now with the new update. You're right. But they have the party here has what essentially are starter horses, and the horse that I'm riding is the next grade up. The plan was to have them buy horses this last round after the adventure, but then a bunch of other stuff happened instead. And prepare. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Goofy little horses. Dun, 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 dun,
I love the
dun.
jets on the back too, because it's like just stable enough to be realistic.
Right. They're really mostly for hill assist. Because as you've mentioned in other streams, they're not very helpful with turning, that's for sure. Come on. I like that they have revamped the flip button for us. Instead of making you do some like wild spastic thing, now it actually it's kind of gentle. All right, listen. I have some. Here we have a further upgraded horse. This is one of the war horses. Yeehaw! All right, everybody make it back. Oh. Okay, car. Listen, horse. All right. So as you folks get back to base, Carl Ruckus is waiting for you. Woo! And he says, so I hear you folks had an interesting time out in the Borderlands. This horse is jacked.
Yeah, we definitely did. Also, do you know anything about a necromancer?
I'm having a heck of a time with this horse back here. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Like an embarrassingly bad time with this horse back here. And it won't flip over. I just gave such high praise to the flip mechanism being different and better, and now it's like, nah. You don't need to flip your horse, man. So, Carl wants to know exactly what happened.
Well, we got to the village, and when we or to the town, and then when we got to there, it was like on fire. So like Tron had to like dig a bunch of dirt to put out some of the flames, and Remy and King like used buckets to put out water, and I kind of summoned Holy Brine to put out some flames, and then after that there was like a missing shopkeeper, and I was pretty disappointed because the shopkeeper didn't have any pickled items in his store, and it was kind of awful. And then we had to go looking for the shopkeeper, but it turns out the shopkeeper was working with the bandits who actually started the town on fire in the first place. And then we had to like go negotiate an alliance between the Rangers and the town so that we can like, oh yeah, did I mention the undead forces? Do you know anything about the necromancer?
Carl's just like, all right. He says, what does he say?
A bit of a pickle.
Yeah, the necromancer. All right. It's awfully dark here. Let me turn on the lights. He says that they've been catching rumors of the same thing ever since they first came to the Borderlands as part of this, whole incursion from the mainland to find out what's going on. They've been coming up with the same thing, just rumors so far. But they've noticed storms growing, unnatural storms. Let's see, where are they? To the west.
Rift storms?
Oh,
you said where are they? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said where. To the west. And give me an insight there, Pickle Man.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I definitely just threw my metal dice at a very expensive piece of equipment. 15.
15. You realize that the storm that he's referring to is likely the very ominous one that you yourself noted right before the undead struck. Or excuse me, the unspawned.
I relay that to the group. Well, no, they're standing here.
Show him the head.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I reach my hand into what it might only kind of look like I'm reaching into myself, but I'm not, just because I wear green clothing. So it gets confusing. And I pull out this thing I had spirited away, this like green sack, and I empty it, and out rolls a really, really, really undead head.
Is that the piece of meat you're holding? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yes.
You're like, look at this. Nom, 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 nom.
And I drop it on the ground.
All right. He's totally taken aback, and a few of the onlookers are equally shocked. And he says that this obviously is completely unnatural, and an end needs to be put to it. He said, I'm going to need you four, and nods to Spicy, who's standing off in the corner, to head to the storm and investigate. He said, bring back, any evidence of corruption you can find. For example, if you could enter the storm and pop 5 stormbud plants and collect 10 storm fruit, that would be really helpful.
Can you repeat the amounts again?
Pop 5 buds, collect 10 storm fruit. It's the things you need to do to upgrade the village square here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that.
But he says that the route that you'll need to take, he says, is dangerous. full of, creatures and enemies and bandits. And he said the horses that you're riding currently would never make the journey, and he'd be afraid to what would happen to them, in the parts where you would have needed to leave them behind. So he has for you.
So on foot it is. I start walking towards the gate.
Yeah. He's like, hold on. Let's see. And then I need some of these. Yeah. He says the bandits in the deserts have developed a unique means of traveling. He says that they use the geysers to lift themselves on these contraptions up into the sky and to glide great distances. And I don't know who got all those gliders I just dropped. But there's a glider for each of you.
I already have one. I've been researching it myself.
Oh, I got one.
There's some hasty potions for you. And there's some hasty potions for you. So, yeah, he says you're going to need to head out on foot to take the road to the south. And head for this location. He said then there'll be a means of crossing once you arrive. Where'd my marker go? It's out there somewhere.
1,206 meters.
I feel like I just put a marker down. Why can't I see it?
1,206 meters away.
It's because it's that way. All right. You guys ready to go on a little foot adventure?
Foot adventure.
Whee! Yeah, the Ninjago update got me totally addicted to these hasty potions.
Oh, I've loved them since they added them, but I agree the Ninjago update makes them even cooler.
Yeah. And the one villager makes them, so you don't even need to make them yourself. Just get stacks. Ow! Wolves.
Excuse me.
A lot of enemies here. You guys should stay together. Uh-oh.
Booted?
Drone got lagged. Are you booted?
Looks like it.
He's practicing the ancient technique of mannequin.
Well, don't let that thing blow up on you while my ghost is still in there.
I'm froze.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm movable again. That was weird.
It's just Trone frozen in midair here. It's weird because normally, like, when it, he would, like, do a ghost run or something. But, alright. I guess all of us running really fast at the same time was too much for the game. And of course, friendly fire isn't on. Derp derp. Uh-oh. Let's see. Well, they're still in the call. That's good.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, Jonah. Welcome to chat.
He finally exited the world according to the game.
Yeah, because I logged into another world to get my ghost out of there.
There you go.
Perfect.
I just have to say, I really love how fluid they've made the Lego characters move and stuff. Not only is it like you're running on top of a cliff, as you come down, it's like you run, you can double jump, and then as you land, you go into a roll. It's just like
Sounds
it's
like
just like really
sounds like you have some
super fun.
illegal ninja gear on.
Oh, I had well, it's just running. I figured if I'm running, I want to look cool doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's all I'm doing. I'm not
yeah.
gonna keep it on.
Well,
Plus,
that's not for
plus,
you.
You don't have your ninja license yet.
That's right. You're
I'm a
not a
ranger. I'm
monk.
close.
You don't get to run like a monk. This guy over here
I'm
is
running
getting
like a ranger.
smoked by these scorpions. Look at this. Don't help him. Don't help him. Those scorpions are 4v1ing him and kicking the snot out of him.
Oh man,
Get him!
he's holding his own though. He is holding his own. Tell him,
Monday!
Oh, sorry.
That's it. Minus 500 experience points for everyone.
No! There goes my crafting.
That's
perk?
right.
No. What are they called?
Knack.
Knack.
Alright, we're all back though. We can continue on. He's a friend. You can't hurt him.
He looks crazy.
He does look crazy.
He's out in the desert by himself. Of course, he's crazy.
He's a madman.
I've just been wandering in this desert and getting attacked by scorpions. All these bugs hate me.
Man, I really wish my spyglass worked when I was flying. And
If you had
I
a
don't
platform
know.
with the balloon, can you?
Yeah,
It's not
but
as easy to control. If you stand on it, you can use it.
then I'd
Right?
have to fly it everywhere. How obnoxious would that be?
Have you tried maybe making a new, like, get rid of that spyglass and making a new one?
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's just bugged.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're all bugged. It's crazy. I gave you guys those gliders and none of you have hit a single geyser.
The running's so cool. And I don't really use the potions much, so
Do,
consider it.
do.
Man, no, I was
You
getting
put
my
ideas
ass
in my
beat
head.
today in the Ninjago thing. I had a balloon, nunchucks, and that was it. Besides like my guns and stuff, and I just could not. Those lightning bears, bro, it had a name, and it was like even like 3 mines barely stunned it, like from me dodging back.
Oh,
They would
speaking
just catch
of,
up to me.
you get your traps back because they fixed it.
They did fix it.
Yep.
When did they fix it?
Yesterday, I think. Something like that.
Freaking figures. I literally like started making a video showing it. They like I had a feeling. I was playing. I'm like, I think they fixed it. I should have showed that. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's like it's better when the content that I make doesn't get like outdated.
Right.
And it's just like because like I have those lightsaber videos about how many strike counts it takes to like break a resource.
Yeah.
And it's like they keep changing it, and now there's like more resources. I'm like, do I have to update it again? I'm like, eh. And TikTok still shows like old videos, so you're like, you want to be relevant. You want to be relevant.
Do.
My wife just found a show that's called Kitty Cocktail Party, and it's just kittens dressed up, walking around in like a like a party area.
Maybe if I stand still and pretend to be a cactus, they won't attack me. Awesome. Plan worked.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the sunset through a storm before, but I think it's pretty cool.
That actually looks incredible.
Like
it
looks like the
lie.
sun's
That's awesome.
Looks like the sun's wearing a really cool hat.
We got some sort of launch pad here.
Oh. Let's see.
I don't know what's up with the spyglass either. It doesn't give you a clear image of things. At least it doesn't give me a clear image of things. It's like somebody rubbed Vaseline on the lens. They're really ruining my cinematics.
I don't know if they took it away, but you used to be able to run on water. The new...
When you were in the ice spinjitzu.
Oh, just the ice one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and that's right. In the lightning one, you can sit in cars and not worry about batteries.
Yeah. That was goofy. Wait, did you just
I actually really like it. I just
no,
think it's
shot it.
kind of OP.
Which part?
The being able to charge the batteries, not needing to have batteries
Why
for
is
vehicles
that
and
okay?
stuff. I just feel like that's a huge benefit. I don't know. I just feel like it's a huge benefit. I love it. I don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I was like, oh wow, that's crazy.
I feel like
We should set up camp.
they need to make. I feel like them calling survival is wrong, and they need to change that. And they should do a survival. I mean, I guess you can. No, they should make one where like temperature matters.
Remy, go to bed.
With batteries. I'm sorry, I'm yammering off here.
Spirit light.
But like, I see the direction they're going in, and they're just basically removing any semblance of like survival types of, and
It's gonna be an adventure game now.
yeah, which I'm fine with, but I feel like there should still be like an option for like a more survivally, or I can't even say it, survival game, like just more of that vibe.
Ah. Oh, I missed.
I found a couple of metal blasters.
Do, 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 do. That's weird. Some Dago dude must have bid it there.
Am I able to use them?
I
Are they
don't
considered? They're not considered black powder, though.
know. No. Nope.
They might be worth something someday.
Yep. They're probably worth something right now. Just have to find a shop to sell them to. But all right. You folks have reached the far shore. And many roads lay before you. Y'all want to pick one and we'll follow it, see where it goes.
Ooh.
Doesn't look ominous.
We should. Which way do you guys want to go?
Right
I
up
want
the
to go
middle.
up.
That's not
Right
a
up the
road.
middle. Okay. All right.
That's not
Well,
a
I
road.
think Tron already.
That's a sheer cliff you can't get up.
I want to go right if you guys want to go right.
Why not? I have a grappler.
For cinematic reasons, let's go. Dun 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 dun.
There's many ways up the mountain. There's a bear. Yeah, this isn't ominous at all.
So yeah, as you folks round the corner and breast the hill, ominous purple storm covers the horizon ahead of you. But yeah, this is where we're at, folks.
So this is what the storm looks like up close. Not liking the skies.
If I don't make it, look up my brother. His name is Shadow Wolf.
What?
Yes, I take a satchel or a notepad that I have spirited away, and I write down. Yeah, what was his name?
Shadow Wolf. He's a berserker.
I write down Shadow Wolf, and there's all sorts of pickle brine on the notepad, and the briny pickle pencil, and then I spirit it back into my coat, and that's my favorite word now, spiriting away.
All right. Heck of a day for the fighter to be missing. But yeah, you folks are going to need to blow up some of them and collect 10 storm fruit. And then,
Do we know what storm fruit looks like, or do I have to make a survival check?
yeah, that's a good idea.
That's yeah.
Or you might just find something that looks like fruit. I don't know.
I got him over here.
I rolled a
These
15
things.
on my survival.
15. Yeah, you presume that these thorny looking berries have to be what he was referencing, because it's definitely a
Only thing
plant that
growing.
you don't recognize immediately. But as you pluck them, they seem ripe with chaos energy, as if they're feeding off the storm's energy itself, as opposed to nutrients from the soil. But as you folks spend some time in the area, you notice that the corruption is slowly spreading.
So I count my use of the healing canning, right?
What's that?
Using my healing thing, I can only do that like 4 times a day or between arrests.
Yeah, it counts towards your spells, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it's a spell slot. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I healed Trone earlier when he like disconnected? Does that count? I was just kind of trying to, because I wasn't sure if he was gonna log out or not.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I will expand one slot though to heal myself real quick though, because I did kind of take a beating. I should have grabbed potions while we were in town.
All right. So you guys got the fruit. You got the stuff. You want to do any more poking around while you're here, or you happy with the outskirts?
Do we notice that? Do we notice that there's like a barrier?
Yes. Yep.
Like the storm barrier.
Yep. And Trone just walks right into it.
You feel tingly.
I want to investigate, but I want to do so like super cautiously.
Right on.
Oh, and also, would my religious and knowledge, whatever the background I have, would that give me any insight? Could I make a roll to see if I perhaps might know anything about this?
Yeah. You give me like a religion check, or even just insight, I suppose, would work as well.
Oh, natural one.
So you walk up to investigate this like veil, and you're trying to make like these connections in your head between the color and the way it shimmers and all these different things, and then you reach out and it's like it gives you like a giant static shock and just breaks your whole train of thought. And then these guys come flying out of the storm and start whomping on you.
I try to regain my composure.
Stop
and
whomping on
engage
me.
in combat.
All right.
Yeah, I did notice that. They like you tonight.
Yeah. They must like me. They're hitting on me.
They want that fancy sword you have.
Right? They do.
I look at Ronan and Trone and I just say, hey, if you touch the barrier, it hurts. And maybe guys will be birthed from the barrier. So don't touch the barrier.
What if we eat a piece of the fruit and try and go into it?
Yes, but don't we have to bring the fruit back to the camp?
We can find more.
Well, I'm not opposed to.
But
how would you know if the
poisons you
fruit?
to death?
How would the fruit know? Like, how would that work? Like, how you? That sounds silly, Trone. If you eat fruit, it's not gonna let you stay in the storm or go into the barrier.
Yeah, both Remy and I know what the fruit does.
I'm down.
I got jumping ones.
You just found this fruit for the first time like 30 seconds ago. What do you mean you both know what it does?
I rolled a 15 on survival.
Yes, you found the plant that you couldn't recognize as a normal plant.
It electrocuted me when I ate it.
Ah! These lobbers, man. Leave me alone.
It's not the lobbers I'm worried about. It's the pickaxe one.
Lobbers just will not leave me alone. The button lag is really starting to bother me.
Yeah, I thought it might have just been because I'm streaming the game off the cloud, but no, it seems like it's laggy for everyone right now.
Yeah,
Let's head back.
Wait, are we in? Oh no, I'm just almost dying. I'm gonna expend a. Can I use a bigger heal than my cannon? That would. I think I have the. Oh, what is it called? Does anyone have? I look at Remy and Trone Ronan and Trone, and I ask if they have a potion they can spare.
I just had to use mine. I got jumped on by one of those pickaxe guys.
I got meat.
I
cooked it
okay,
earlier.
then I recommend that we take a short rest so I can heal myself beforehand and regain that slot or whatever.
How about we just leave this dangerous area and go rest where it wouldn't have to be a short rest?
And I could also give you some of the meat.
Yes,
It does do
would
healing.
definitely.
Oh no.
I would like some of that, please. I spent a slot to use the healing kit.
Yeah, man, I can't
twice.
believe
I spent 2 slots. I have 1 left.
I literally made like starting to make a video on like
What is this bow you
that.
have, Sharon?
It's just the metal bow that I bought, the copper bow.
It looks wild.
It has my luck and my damage on it.
No, you shouldn't have damage on your bow. Only on daggers.
Oh, and okay.
That's alright. It doesn't matter. Damage 1. And they broke the damage thing, so now it's like they broke the regen charms and the damage runes in the update, so I'm not worried about it. You can have all the damage on it you want. It's adding like 1 point of damage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Yep.
I've been playing a lot, but I've been doing weird things, so I haven't actually checked out a lot of the like actual basic changes.
Right. So alright. If you guys are trying to get off of this island, the route home is that way, unless you want to make a new route the long way.
Well, we're gonna make a camp first and get some rest.
Yeah, that's fair.
We have a better chance against skeletons than lobbers.
Right.
Oh yeah, let me ask: are the skeletons we're encountering throughout the day and night, are they like actual undead forces, or we just like saying they're just like natural enemies?
The skeletons are definitely skeletons. Yeah.
We need some
Okay,
meat.
cool,
We got
cool.
meat
Okay,
there,
cool.
And I'm gonna put. Here's another meat. Meat for you guys to eat.
I like how whenever we make camp, Remy's always doing something else.
Well, you guys want to go sleep, and then I was giving you guys the meat so you can have some health.
Hey, hey,
And
hey.
what am I doing?
You keep your meat away from me while I'm sleeping.
It's a
It got dark in here. Oh, never mind. The lights are back on. Everything's fine.
Here, use that to cook.
Graham. All right. Where? Whoa. Super ominous storm. Wake up time.
Yeah.
All right. So you folks are headed back home. Which way's home? That way. I'm gonna drink me a new hasty potion. Pew! What is causing this shadow? Interesting. Dun 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 dun. I wonder what happened to Spicy.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
I know work's been like crazy, like the hours he was working, weird hours or something.
Yeah. I mean, he usually lets me know if he's not gonna make it, so just curious. I didn't hear from him. Whee! Gliders!
Honestly, the glitchiness wouldn't be that bad, or the lagginess wouldn't be that bad right now if it didn't cause me to keep falling when I'm trying to glide.
Yeah. I hate trying to get out of water, too. I don't know what it is about getting out of the water, but... way is the right way. This way. Bunch of explosions out here. Would you please deploy my glider? Thank you. Do. Yeah, the button lag is really what's been killing me the most. Like even the menus, like out in the lobby, like I feel like I push the button and it's well delayed each time. So, frustrating, but nothing to be done about it really. I've got a wired connection. I've got, you know, all the usual accoutrements of a decent, you know, signal, but I'm just not getting it.
I missed one jump pad and I couldn't get. Oh, I should have just flew up there. Whatever, no big deal. But anyway, now I'm like right behind you guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
So am I wrong in saying that before the update, when you had your glider out and you hit like a geyser, it would keep the glider open, or did it always close it?
I'm pretty sure it kept it open and would rocket you
Okay, that's what I thought.
much higher because your glider was
Yeah,
already
that's
open.
definitely what I thought. Yeah.
What's the difference now between a yellow and red glider?
None as far as I can tell.
Yeah, because it took away stamina.
Mm-hmm.
It's like things like that where I'm just like, okay, you made some tweaks, you fixed some things, and I kind of get your direction, but you neglected the fact that you got two gliders for no reason now.
Yeah. There is a tooltip I see periodically that says something effective. Open your glider at a campfire for a huge boost or whatever, you know.
Oh.
And spoiler alert, opening your glider at the campfire does jack. But there's a tooltip for it. And to be fair, I don't even remember a time when that was true. $600 more meters, guys. We're almost there.
I got hit with dynamite twice. I'm running for my life right now.
I got me for you if you want.
I'm trying to catch up because I missed a launch pad.
Yeah. I'm just
Just
cheating.
ended up
Ooh, found a pretty good
taking
run
a
of
detour.
geysers, though. That's awesome. Now, if only I can get the glider to work.
Right.
Having Berserk on here is actually pretty cool. It's like a poor man's ninjutsu.
Right.
You get
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Oh, that poor man's haste.
Yeah,
It's actually
yeah.
faster than the haste. Oh, really?
So- Ooh.
Put Berserk and Haste and Ninjutsu all together.
Well, the haste and the Berserk stacks for sure.
That's cool. That is one thing about the update that I was super excited to see, that a bunch of things stack. Some don't. Some items knock each other out, but for the most part, most things stack now, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah. Wait, so you can have more than one potion?
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's incredible.
Yeah, they should have had that from the beginning, because carrying so many potions on you for switching between situations is just silly.
Yeah. Yep. All my swivels
like-
broke. All my cool little animatronics. broke.
Oh yeah, I did notice. I did a special thingy, like a obstacle course last week, and every time I logged out of the world and logged back in, I had to replace every single swivel. So last minute, I had to just change all the challenges to not use swivels.
Right. Yeah, I had to fix the wagon too. All heck was breaking loose in this world with swivels, but seems like everybody lost their swivels in the update, so oh well.
It's definitely unfortunate. I had some crazy complex contractions in some worlds that are now in pieces.
Yeah.
All my airships are crushed.
Yeah, I saw you mentioned that in the Discord. That sucks. I haven't opened any of my bigger worlds because I just don't want to find out
Witness it.
what's broken now, you know. Room.
I love that wagon so much. It looks so cool, and I love that there's a cow currently hitching a ride.
Yeah, he's riding shotgun. He can stay in there. Yeah, I had to fix that earlier, the actuation bit, you know, between the horses and the wagon, but at least it drives again. What's crazy is, you know how the other day when we were all parked on that same pad and then we were controlling each other's vehicles, this was still being controlled by this driver's seat, even though it wasn't attached. It was really, putting it back together took some skill. Let me tell you, it took some patience and some skill. Because you know, I couldn't just drive the cart to it. I had to back it up. I had, you know, I'd take wheels off and change it. It was a whole big process. And apparently, as I've discovered earlier in the stream, my warhorse, which used to be quite stable, is now quite bad. So the warhorse will get a redesign. But
That's something I wish they would come clear on too, is like the density of materials
right,
and like
or
what weighs more than the other, or if there is that much of a difference, or how
Yeah.
they stack when you put them together.
yeah, no, durability numbers, stuff like that would be cool for building, because then it would be concrete evidence, you know, like for example, back in the day when frost pine was the way to go, you know. And I
Yeah.
kind of want that old tiering system to come back, especially in light of this new nonsense with the stars. Like, well, if now it's the star value of the thing, well, if a wood sword is a 2-star, then give me back Frostpine being a 3-star, you know, or a 4-star, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Make Frostpine as good as bamboo, or, you know, whatever.
Or there should
item.
be
But
I think I mentioned this before, like a piece that if you're gonna make a vehicle, like if you connect other pieces to it, they lose their like, it all becomes like a certain normalized weight or something. So if like you want to make a boat, you take like a boat piece and you connect everything else to it. So it's like, okay, everything's lighter now. You know, if you want to fly, it's like, because it's like sometimes there's certain shapes or certain things you want to use, but they're made out of like stone, and I'm like, all right, I don't know if I should use this, you know, brick and stuff to build an airplane.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
the weight difference, if there is any, is completely negligible. And stone
Yeah.
is more durable, so there's no reason not to use it. But I did notice, I think dynamic platforms got another bump in durability, because it took me jump attacking them 3 times to break one earlier today. So
Well, that's good because
yeah,
I never
because
use those pieces.
you know, I mean, I stopped using them a long time ago because they were brittle. You could, you know, you'd bump into something, and of course they're all huge, so of course everything was attached to them, and then, you know, boom, they're gone, they're done, you know, and half your ship broke because everything was attached to that dynamic piece, you know.
A long time before I started, but yeah,
Yeah.
a
So I
long time
mean,
before I started building vehicles. So I was just like, yo,
yeah, no, that's pretty much all I did when I first started.
yeah.
Um,
Did you get muted? Oh, no, no.
I froze. All right, so let's see. Can I just give myself 3 meat pies and complete this
We're
quest,
here.
I wonder?
We are here.
Food. Meat pie.
I
1,
got a whole bunch
2,
of bows.
3.
Bows nose.
Hey, all
I
right.
think that worked.
I gave myself 3 meat pies, and now we need some Durasteel. Bum bum bum.
Let's take a bus to Star Wars. No, I'm just joking.
1, 2, 3,
Side quest.
4, 5. Side quest, side quest. Talk to Dr. Baraska.
Would that be considered a mini game then?
Sharon, I like how both of our characters are hooded with glowing eyes.
You're Dr. Baraska. I will talk to you right after this lag spike. Is somebody else talking to Dr. Baraska?
No. Yeah, I love the glowing eyes on the minifigs.
Yeah.
Retrieve your compass upgrade. I did it. Is there... There isn't even a compass anymore, is there?
I don't
No.
think so. Yeah. You just get the upgraded thing at the top right from the beginning.
That's a weird... Alright.
They should give us. They should give have a section in our thing that's called relics, and it should just be things that we don't use anymore. And so if we want to make a museum, we can still build the old pieces just for show.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
That would actually be pretty cool, especially if you could unlock it.
Because
Alright,
there's the
see.
compass. What's the other one? There's a radio. What's the radio thing too? Something else. Can you
So-
make them anymore?
We have been way off track all night. Too much stuff going on. Too much stuff going on in LEGO that's not the stuff that we're doing. Alright, so pretty much in the spirit of following the LEGO Fortnite Odyssey quest lines, we just went and did that, blah 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 blah. The next part, obviously he wants you to go do the storm cave thing, yada yada yada. We could role play that whole thing, but fact of the matter is, I don't know that the 3 of you at your current gear level could actually take a Thunderlord. So
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a very good point.
We could
Yeah.
if we cheesed them. Or just
Right.
float on that one little rock and just.
right.
But it would be more epic if
that's
we
always how
didn't
I do
cheese him.
Right,
I just
right.
always cheese them.
And besides, I need to stand on that rock to be the cameraman. I can't just float around anymore. So that had been essentially my idea for the night. Was to go do that, but without Spicy, and with the button lag and other things we're experiencing, I think we might want to hold off on that bit. Unless you guys want to go take a stab at it, we can definitely go do
No,
that.
I actually agree with the holding off, just because the button issue alone is probably going to make it not a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, and hopefully before next week there'll be some hot fixes, here and there. I know they've already they fixed the hunter trap thing. They fixed
I'm really mad about that.
recycling, which I'm kind of mad about too. You used to, when you first did the Ninjago thing, you could wait until almost your weapon broke and then recycle it and get all your mats back and then just make a new one. And they caught on. They're like, oh, so now you get less back unless it's at full. If it's at full durability, you get full mats. But if it's under full durability, you get a percentage now, apparently. Which I already did the quest. I
That
don't
was how
care.
the other weapons were.
Yeah, but no, not in the Ninjago world. You got all the mats back, which is I've seen people on Reddit being like, "Oh, how do I get these oils?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I have so many oils." I've got like I got like
I
30
think,
purple
yeah.
oils. I've got like 20 something legendary ones, and I'm rocking all legendary gear, But
Yeah, I will admit on my survival world, the one that I do have flying on, I have like a bunch of orange inks, and I've only done the Storm Dragon once, and I have no idea how I got those other orange the
yeah,
legendary inks.
You can get the orange from. I
all
think I got it
all
from a
kinds of
bear
stuff.
or a master.
Yep, you can get them from the
Yeah, and I got
challenges chests. You can get them from
yeah.
yeah, pretty much any of
But
the
I'm still like really way behind.
the world pretty much levels up to the level gear that you have. So if you start carrying around like legendary nunchucks, you'll start getting legendary oils as drops. I've seen a bunch of stuff on the internet, on Reddit and stuff like that, where it's like you only get purple from this one guy, and you only get no, that is patently absurd. You get all the inks, or excuse me, not the inks, the potions, the oils, excuse me, yeah, the oils. You get all the oils from all the enemies all across the map. It just depends on what you're carrying for weapons.
I've also been
So,
doing that thing where I just take the chest that's in like the little hut, gives you like the glider and the tools, and then I just have a recycler. I'm just getting like iron and like a bunch of
yeah.
other I'm like free resources.
Yeah, but I mean, for what? You know what I mean? The only things that I even built were right there at the monastery, and it was just the workstations I didn't already have.
Yeah. No, I want to build
chests.
some kind of thing
That was it.
somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on that. Apparently, building doesn't grant you anything. Like in the other biomes, it totally gives
Yeah.
you like building pieces. You don't get that stuff. But then beyond that, the challenges can spawn in your village, which
Oh.
I'm sure is pretty
Oh, wait.
entertaining the first couple times. But
Oh wait, so if you build in that area, then you can get challenge like the
in any area in Ninjago, yeah, because they just spawn randomly. And there's no like, no enemies in your village preventative thing like for normal islands, apparently. So people have had, just wolf challenges spawn right in the middle of their base, like.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of like tall mountain things that I'm like, yo, I just want to build on top of one of these things.
Yeah.
But I was
That
just
could be
thinking of
cool
adding
for
an
sure.
extra building, just adding either adding a building into the Ninjago village area,
Yeah.
or I don't know if I didn't even try if I could smash some of the stuff in the Ninjago and like build on top of it.
Unfortunately, no, you cannot.
Oh, man.
And it's
That's
tricked
ridiculous.
a bunch of people into thinking that they added 45 degrees decorating,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
because
what I thought.
it's not an actual building. It's like a terrain piece, or it counts as a terrain piece. So you can like
Yeah, you're
45 your
right.
stuff on it. And yeah, no.
That's kind of lame. It's kind of
Yeah,
lame.
I
What?
was super excited before I realized it. I was like, "Oh, this is awesome. It's going to make such a difference." And, no. Womp womp.
Oh.
So,
Well, on that note, if they can do that to those pieces, then they should be able to do that to let us give that option for our stuff.
right. Well, that's what I'm saying though. It's not pieces. It's like
Uh,
it counts as like a rock. It's
right,
not
but
it's
I
not
wonder if
terrain. It's unbreakable. It's like one of those big rocks on the beach that you can't break. It's that.
yeah.
That's what the monastery counts as.
See,
So
but
it basically is clear. Also, I accidentally posted misinformation about this exact thing on my
Ooh,
account, and I did an
Monday.
apology video. I did an apology video, and I think it went pretty well. You can check out the comment section to see how well it went.
But see, the thing is, I'm still thinking like how they actually model these pieces because even if they're not breakable, if they're Ninjago pieces, they probably modeled them after like actual like how these are built, looking like they have like actual pieces individually that they put together.
Yeah.
And so if that's just kind of like an option or something, so if they like modeled the pieces the same way and just made it like part of the terrain, like you said, maybe there'll be a way one day in the future we could kind of turn our stuff into the same. I don't know, here's hoping that'd be kind of cool. Just
Yeah.
because then like you can have
I
guests
wouldn't
into
hold
the
my
world.
breath.
Yeah, I just think it'd be because like it'd be cool if people had worlds that you can kind of show off more publicly, but you know, without risking people coming in and like breaking your stuff, you know,
Yeah.
or just causing mayhem.
Oh yeah.
Same
for
thing
sure.
with like lock chests, right? Minecraft
Right.
has it, doesn't it? At least the chest does. I don't know if it can protect your builds.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a big Minecraft guy person. But yeah. I hope everything's alright with Spicy.
And one time didn't he like fall asleep? He like
Yeah.
he like worked a lot, like a crazy shift and crashed.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
And like Monday said, if they took a shift or something and just spaced it, that's fine. Because to be fair, I haven't had a lot of time this week to put into Kaverns and Klombos, especially with the update and trying to figure out how to, like, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to incorporate the new stuff and realize that I just can't. Like, it breaks the game, you know. And then, it was like, oh, we could make, the different spells for, blah, 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 but for the different charms and whatnot, but they're so much stronger than the charms that we have. And, what good does elemental protection do you unless you're fighting specifically those Ninjago enemies, So,
Yeah.
I was hoping it would, work for, like against lava or something, you know what I mean? Like maybe now lava adds burning to you if you're in it, but no, it doesn't. It's just regular old lava. So.
Well, we'll see what happens with the next update. If
Yeah.
like they maybe they add some stuff and normalize some of the other things.
That's what I'm hoping. I don't care if they add a single thing in the next update as long as there's some like normalizing of the
continuity, yeah.
Yeah, like if now, cold applies ice damage to you, in the snow biome, and if lava adds fire damage to you, if getting struck by lightning adds electrical buildup to you, awesome. You know what I mean? Like that's great. Make the whole game one coherent thing for me. Because right now it is very distinctly two separate worlds in the same world.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm wearing all blue charms, but I have 18 armor. And it, make it make sense,
Yeah, and also, I don't know. I still have people come into my chat talking about how they can't even get in, or like certain missions aren't clearing for them and stuff like that. So it's also like, I there was one person they couldn't get into the island. They were outside of the island and they were just going up against a wall, like surrounding the whole island. And there was this one spot, and I was like, well, there might be a way to get back. He couldn't even get back to like where his every time when he died, he would just get put back to where he was, so he couldn't even get back to his like regular base. And then it's an expert world, and he died once, so he didn't have a totem anymore. But I was like, you can make a Klomhome potion. He's like, because he had one Klomberry on him, and so then I thought he was still stuck. But then he told me the next day, he's like, no, I grew more Klomberries. He's like, and I made a Klomhome potion. And then I was able to get back to my base, and I was like, "That's amazing!" But like, he still couldn't get to his world, but he was able to get back. But I was like, "That's such cool," because I thought it didn't occur to me at the point that like he could grow more. He had one,
right,
and that's all he needed.
Yeah,
like Castaway.
It's at the beginning of the Ninjago thing. I was like, how am I going to get clomberries? And I found one in a chest, and I built a grinder, and I ground it, and
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a little plot of 6 clomberries at the monastery.
I had a similar experience, but I didn't even know I found one. I built the mill and I just went into it and I saw that the only seed I had was the clonberry. And I'm just scratching my head like, what?
Right.
Powerful. See that? Just from one berry, you even make the full potion. Just find some glass and boom.
Where is I'm dumb. Never mind. I was like, where's the weather vane? I lost the weather vane, but it's in Lockie's lighthouse. Yeah, there it is. Did you guys know you used to have a spinning weather vane on top of the barn? Bet you didn't know.
I knew it was a weather. We had a weather vane. I just didn't know it spun.
Yep. But not anymore. Everything broke.
No.
Yeah, when you log out of your world, swivels break apparently for now. I don't know if they might have fixed it, but I don't think they did.
2 steps forward, 1 step back. Right.
Right. Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
I still really hope at some point they can include just a generic or some kind of minifig that you can get armor for and stuff. Like
and a bow, right, Remy? And a bow.
yes,
Yeah.
and a quiver.
Yeah.
And
and and a
there's
bag for your bag.
yes. I'm telling you, man. I never realized how much I liked like MMOs until I just try to MMOify every game I play. I'm like, this game is awesome. It'd be cool if it was an MMO.
Right.
I just like that idea. Leveling and adventuring and then customizing a guy and then
right. Yeah, we already turned LEGO Fortnite into an RPG, so we're not far off.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It seems like in the Ninjago update, you've got that whole like message board type thing in there, coming soon. So hopefully we'll get quests and quest givers. That would be pretty fun.
I mean, if you really think about it, like your home world could just be like your like a lot of MMOs have like your house space and it's like off the server, but you can invite people to it, right? Well, why don't you just have a world and this is just connected to like a major, like they had expeditions, they could just make that bigger, and you can't really build in it, but like you can adventure in it and then like you can go back. It's like you don't just have a house that you customize, you have like a full-on world, and like you can go into that other world and unlock or get trophies and bring them back and decorate your world with them. Anyway. Man can dream.
Yeah. I think they're still obviously trying to find their identity. It started off as a survival game. They swung way for the left fences with I already forgot what it was called, expeditions, and then tried to bring that in, and now, they've got Ninjago, which makes the hero abilities look like child's play, you know what I mean? Like, so, and then we still got the second part of Ninjago coming with the katanas, Fire Emblem scrolls, spin, all that. Apparently another dragon as well, like an actual boss dragon. I think probably like a Storm King fight where it's instanced and not just roaming around the world.
Right.
I forget what they call it, the Ember Dragon or the something like that, Chaos Dragon. Something.
Also, hopefully that's the time we'll get the katanas, the scythes, and the guys who use martial arts on us.
Yep. Well, we've already got the what do they call them? The Fallen Masters or whatever. Let me see. I'll go look.
I mean,
the Ninja Betrayers. Those enemies definitely kung fu your butt. I died to the Ice Ninja Betrayer more times than I have to the dragon.
It's like, even aside from like the expeditions, but even like Brick Life, you could just set up portals and bus stops, and like you could be like, oh, this is I'm out in the adventure in the wilderness, and it's like I'm gonna go to a city, and then it's just brick life. And you can have like multiple cities.
Right.
I mean, it's like so close that you can. I just feel like if you connected it all, people going in between and connecting, you'd have more of a social aspect to it as well, and just I don't know. Hence the MMO. Are you throwing something at you?
No.
Oh, those guys.
Monday, wake up.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit some things.
It's crazy. All these guys are just out here. They're like, nah. They're all stuck. Because I threw them all in the
Lone
same
warrior
spot.
is wandering the wastes right now.
He's out of draw distance for me. Where'd he come from? Take that, Earth Ninja.
Sorry, Tron. I would have taken him out. I just thought maybe you were trying something because I was like confused why you were running away. But
I
then
didn't even know what was
realized you were
going on
healing
for a
yourself.
second. I didn't realize I was being attacked for a couple of seconds.
But that makes more sense now. Yeah, because I took out the first one, but then I saw that you were like doing a weird thing, and I was like, oh, maybe he's trying something, and I shouldn't take this out yet.
I don't know what you're hitting them with Monday, but they are just rocketing away from you.
It is the sword, which I believe has the undead bane thingy, because of the cleric. But it's just a basic sword. It's literally just wood.
Yeah. But yeah, every single guy you hit just woof, just sent. That's funny.
It's got 68 knockback. And I don't think it's even enchanted. That's just naturally.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't even enchant this one. So this one actually doesn't have the undead thing.
Let's see. I wonder if they all do that now. Because now that I think about it, I usually just spin jutsu those guys. Wow, those guys went even farther than the last ones.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me throw like 20 of them.
Can I load in a different wooden sword just to see?
Yeah. Here, let them build up, drone. They just completely ignored Monday. They think he's a cactus.
Oh, I'll do that next time. When next time we're in a village, I gotta ask something about that.
All right, Monday, did you get your sword yet? Oh, they just
Yes.
die when Tron hits them.
Okay, where is it in my inventory though? Come on. Urgh. Oh, it's on the ground. I see what's going on. Okay. Sorry, Tron. Thank you. No, they're not being knocked away at all. Now I am super curious what's going on.
Hit him with that other sword. Tron, stop murdering them.
Oh, I
Keep
am
attack.
mistaken. It is not a wood sword. It is a stone sword. It is red rock. I thought this was...
Yeah, but...
Oh, because it has the flex wood handle. That's what it is.
But why
I thought
does
this
it
was a
knock
wooden
them
sword.
away like that? It doesn't make any sense. You were like... It's like you're hitting them...
It's got to be the... So I did notice...
Well, the
when you
nunchucks
make
do
stuff-
that.
Yeah, but
Also,
he's got a
when
wooden
you-
sword.
Yeah, but when
Or
you
a
make...
stone sword.
No, it's a stone sword. But it's got a wooden hilt. That's... Yeah. But
Pretty funny
still...
watching it bypass the tower where I'm standing on it.
I
He's
did
like-
notice that
He's
when you're
Babe
building
Ruth of
basic-
zombies. Look at this. Get out of here, zombies. Fume,
Yeah, this
fume.
one just flew past me here. As it goes by.
I'm a baseball player. This whole time, my identity has been foiled. I
You
am
got a-
not actually
you got a
cleric. I'm
cricket
a professional league
I feel like-
baseball player.
I feel like Monday Olives could really be a baseball player's name.
Right. All right. I don't know what's going on, why any of that's happening, but it's amazing.
I think it's because I notice when you build stuff now, the material differences are huge impacts now. Like they're actually meaningful differences.
Yeah.
At all the different stats.
Yeah,
For
they need
sure.
to-
Like that is a cool thing I do appreciate about the new system is they have the numbers.
Definitely more diversity. Yeah.
And they actually
Yeah.
show you, okay, this is changing, luck or durability by this much.
Oh yeah, the number value's helpful.
But yeah, let's see. All right, so sword. Would you say you had red rock?
Red rock and flex handle. Flex wood handle.
Red Rock, Red Rock.
Yeah, red rock only does like 6 more knockback than the wood.
I don't understand this either. You're 100% right because it says right here that it's 68, but then the wooden sword is only 60. So
Yeah.
why is my red rock sword with no enchants? Okay, all right. I'm gonna drop this. Long time. You pick it up and see, or someone else pick it up and see if it works for them.
I just made a sword. What happened to it? Zoom.
Whoa, does 8 points make that big of a difference? Apparently,
I don't. Drone.
or
Get your own
Or-
enemies. We're playing baseball.
Now we've already played basketball.
Yeah, this makes no sense at all. There you go. There's your
you
sword.
should
back.
have a game where you throw a zombie at the pitcher throws a zombie at the batter using the redwood black sword. We could play zombie ball in Fortnite now.
Let's see. I wonder if there's just like. Yeah, I'm gonna make a holy flexwood sword. Throw some zombies out, see what it does.
Whoa!
I wonder if these zombies are just like super springy. Like that's just the way
Wait.
that they die.
Can you throw some more out? I want to try the wooden one again. Just like I'm just
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna-
curious.
I'm gonna
now.
grab-
Maybe the
I'm gonna-
ghost ones, not
I'm gonna
the
grab
zombie.
some regular enemies too, just to see if we're, because it might just be the zombie ones get.
Yeah, I don't have any charms or totems that would affect it.
So here's just some regular mean skeletons.
Nope, they don't. I cannot bat away skeleton.
Nope, he only gets knocked, like he gets knocked back, but definitely not like that. But then these guys, yeah, I think it's just these guys. Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's a glitch or like a hidden property that they just don't tell you about.
Yeah, we're definitely just rocking these guys.
So I noticed that both the battle music and the regular music play at the same time.
Alright, here you go, Tron. This is for you, buddy.
I don't know why they're chasing me. I'm a cactus.
I wanted you to bat them away, but you're just ripping through them. Lame.
That's a bamboo hammer.
Yeah, no, they're ridiculous with the new weapons.
Oh, you can. I did not even know. Oh my goodness. I was today years old when I realized you can use like the new materials on all the existing weapons.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying earlier in the stream. You can make like a 900 damage hammer now. Like there's no there's no point really. Like everything is completely broken with the new update. Like I was saying, why use the thunderclap blade when my basic nunchucks do more damage?
I'm hoping we get, because I know the update after the big one is usually a really good fixed update, so I'm hoping that one comes soon.
Yeah. No, like I was saying, hopefully it'll be a little bit of balancing. Hopefully, like I was saying, they'll add, fire build up to lava and electrical build up to lightning and, stuff like that, because there's a lacking in consistency, in my opinion, right now that could easily be remedied if somebody just took the time to sit down and, plot it out. But that's going to bring us pretty much right up to 10 o'clock. Not a lot happened roleplay wise this session, but we definitely got a little bit of advancement in the side quest storyline. You guys have experienced one of these unnatural storms now. Brought back a bunch of resources from the area to be researched, and experimented upon. We got a couple new folks at the Stormwatch camp, Dr. Barasco, and I feel like there was somebody else new too. Let's look and see. Nope, just Dr. Barasca. I thought we had another one as well, but De La Vie. But yeah, maybe Dr. Barasca has some insights with her new, her new compass technology. Didn't she say her oh, hey, all right. Her compass technology did work. Look, it marked all the storms on the map.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So now I know which one is the Storm King storm, and I don't even need to go look for it.
That's actually really cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
And that makes sense now.
I don't know if you folks recall, but last week I said that a necromancer was rising to the south and east. And look at that, Storm King right there, south and east. Just I just pulled that out of my behind the other night.
That's amazing.
Just an educated guess. I figured he wasn't going to be up here in the snow. But do you guys want to do outros? And we'll call it for this evening.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to do initiatives?
18.
10.
Right.
Yes, okay. Just like sleeping, I'm always doing something else. 8.
8. Remy, the big loser for tonight, gets to go last. Oh yeah, there was a whole thing I was supposed to introduce for using rations and stuff, where you use a day of rations for every 500 meters you travel, and I forgot all about it because this is the first time I've used my little board all night. See? But it was written down there. See? 1 day rations every 500 meters. But alright, Trone, takes out, buddy.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you're using code LONGTOM in the shop. Shop's been kind of mid lately. I want to see some build kits back in there. Figure with a big LEGO update they'd put them in there, but they didn't. We'll work with what we got. We got a whole
Yeah.
battle pass to level up and everything. Catch me in the mornings doing some Baldur's Gate 3 streaming on. I have a what they call a Tav playthrough barbarian, and I also have a Dark Urge barbarian playthrough I'm working on. And earlier today, I just jumped around and goofed around with a Shadow Sorcerer Hexblade, which was OP at level 2.
Right on.
But yeah, having a lot of fun with that game. There's a lot of cool stuff you could do. Definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah. The open-endedness of the quests, the way you can complete them in so many different ways is pretty cool.
Yeah, I
But,
started failing talking at one part, and I just had to, I had to go full barbarian. I'll just leave it at that so I don't spoil it for anyone.
There you go. But yeah, everybody be sure to check out Trone Gaming on YouTube and keep track of all the Trone action. Look at that. He's ready for a fight right now. He's got the whole village in an uproar. But yeah. Hopefully next week we can get a little more into the update stuff, compatibility with what we're doing here. But for now, yeah, this is where we're at. But yeah, like I was saying, everybody check out Trone Gaming and check out that Baldur's Gate 3 content. And have you been doing any LEGO content?
I did some LEGO content a couple of weeks ago, but I've just been so busy. Some changes happened at home and work, but nothing bad, everything good. So I've been playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate on my free time, and when I'm not playing Baldur's Gate, I'm watching The Mighty Nine. That's a pretty good show.
Right on. I have to look at it. I have to look it up.
It's the other Critical Role series.
Oh yeah, no, I had heard about that. See, Serto says Shatterhorn is trash now. Yeah, no, we were talking about that earlier, Serto. All the new stuff has trivialized all the old stuff. I was making a joke to Monday the other day that I'm pretty sure I could take the Storm King with gray nunchucks. But at any rate, Monday. Rolling right down the middle with a 10.
I'm Monday Olives. You've been watching Kaverns Klombos streamed here at the Long Tom Lounge live every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube. Make sure to use code LongTom in the item shop on the Epic Store. And also, I think, even though there's a lot of rockiness with this update so far, it's probably my favorite update they've done. And I love the vast majority of it. So thank you, LEGO Group, or whoever was responsible for it.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing too that, I don't think people give enough credit for the amount of actual freaking effort that had to have gone into this, and it doesn't match up with the rest of the game quite perfectly and so on and so forth, but even as like a standalone thing, that update was awesome. I had so much fun, and fighting the dragon was an actual challenge, and you know what I mean? Like they did a good job. I just yeah, I don't know.
Well put.
I agree.
Yeah.
Feels solid. It feels, like I said, it feels very reassuring that they care. They're putting in their time. It was a long
100%.
drought too, but now we got to remember, when there's a long drought, chances are it could be pretty good what's coming down the line.
Right.
Well, they promised us part 2. Let's hope we don't wait till December again.
Yep. No, they said early 2026. So hopefully January, but I don't know. We'll see. I would guess potentially they're going to give us next season or whatever. So maybe March, when the pass ends, they'll give us another one. I don't know. That's,
it's kind of like how MMOs do patches for each expansion. Sorry, I know we were just stuck on it earlier. I had to.
I love it.
But all right. How is things going over at MondayOlives.com? I'm just kidding. It's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's just YouTube. It's pretty good. I've been putting out some content. I had a couple days off. Nothing major is going on, but I had some issues in my schedule that kind of messed things up. But I will be putting. I got I actually have other stuff that's almost ready to go. So
Yeah.
there'll be more soon.
You've been doing a bunch on TikTok though, yeah?
Yes, yeah, TikTok and YouTube. All the clips are posted on both, but the long format videos are only on YouTube.
Right on. Well, everyone be sure to check out Monday Olives on YouTube and TikTok. And that will bring us, last but not least, to Remy.
Yo, just been back on the LEGO Fortnite Ninjago, streaming pretty much Monday through Friday between I want to say 11:30 to 2 or 12 to 2 around there Eastern time. So come by, check me out. I just started putting together another video. Actually, it was gonna be 2 videos, but since they just got rid of the thing I was gonna talk about, I only have 1 video. But it's just gonna be a tour of my Paradise Island. I'm gonna just do that. But yeah, just you can check me out or follow me on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Remy Lexington.
Okay.
Remy_Lexington or Remy Lexington. I do both.
And the search bar does wonders at finding people too. So
True. Yes.
Any variation of Remy Lexington should find you.
Yeah.
But all right, that brings us to 10:08, which is a fine time to end the stream. Thank you everybody in chat for coming out. It was good to see some of you I haven't seen in a while. For example, Abide. It was good to see Abide out tonight. Want to thank all our regulars, Jonah, Serto. We had early on Dr. Mad Hating, I believe was the name, instead of Dad Manhattan. But new name. Good to see you. And yeah, all my lovely lurkers, of course. Appreciate you all. Make sure, as mentioned, you're using code LONGTOM in the shop. Consider picking up a membership to the channel. It does wonders for my analytics. And yeah, be sure to join us next week, same bat time, same bat channel, for more Kaverns and Klombos action. Like I was saying, hopefully with a little more of the Ninjago stuff integrated. But also, hopefully with a full party to kick this mission can down the road. But yeah, be sure to check out my creative map. You can find the code for that on my page. And I think that's gonna do it. And that means there's only one thing left to do, folks. Say goodnight, adventurers.
Adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.